Hey guys, Yab here with another Escape from Tarkov video. I hope everyone is doing well and making it through these tough times. I'm currently back to work full time again. I'm considered essential and we were doing every other week. Now we're all back and getting back into the grind of things, I guess, right? But I got another video for you today, and there is so much going on in Tarkov right now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Just as a reminder, guys, I stream Escape from Tarkov every Sunday, now at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It was 9 a.m., going up an extra hour. I'm having a hard time getting up on Sundays and getting ready and just getting into things. So, anyway, you know the drill. Usually there's another day or two during the week where I try to stream. All my links will be down below. You can follow my Twitter, and I will post when I'm going live. Don't forget to also check out my Discord. We're getting a lot of new members in there. We discuss everything Tarkov. We find other people to play with. I play with you guys as much as I can and try to help you guys out with anything you need help with. So with all that out of the way, guys, let's dive into today's video. Alright, so yesterday was patch day. 12.5 patch is here. It's ready. It is live. In this patch, we got lots of cool things. We got post-raid healing. Now you can get out of your raid, and for a small fee, you can have your character healed by therapist. That's huge. That's awesome. Quick, efficient, get right back into the next raid. Also, immediately after a raid, you can now see the sources of damage in untreated parts of your body. So wherever you got hit by a bullet, you can now see that on your body on a little character image. It's really cool. This is awesome, and it doesn't seem buggy at all. It's sweet. The Hideout and main menu were added to the panel at the bottom of the screen for quick access. This is just a quality of life feature, still pretty cool. A big addition was post effects, which is an in-game color correction setting. I'm still messing around with mine. I don't have settings up that I can share with you guys. As soon as I do, I will probably put up a quick video for it so you guys can mess around with them and have something to base it off of. There's a lot of them out there, but I guess people can already find settings that they truly believe and can stand by, but I want to do a little more testing before I do that. Just as a side note, NVIDIA filters and NVIDIA highlights will be completely removed from EFT as of May 1st. Cheaters were apparently using NVIDIA highlights to hack the game, so NVIDIA will be completely gone from Escape from Tarkov as of May 1st. You will not be able to use it anymore. Other things, there were various improvements to the UI layout, and they added mouse sensitivity on optics such as your scopes. You can now adjust your sensitivity for scopes that have multiple ranges, so like a 1x6 scope. If you're in 1x, it's slow. If you're in 6x, it's fast. Yes, I don't think I have that backwards. Other games I've used this. I like it. Some players don't. Go into an offline raid, mess around with it, see what you like. It can help your sniping out. There were some optimization fixes, such as redesigning part of the optics functionality, which reduces the occurrence of errors, and on some PC configuration gives an increase in performance while aiming. They fixed some subsystems that could cause short-term freezes, also known as stutters, and various minor performance improvements as well. I'm not going to go through everything. I'll leave a link down below of the full patch notes, but they also fixed some bugs, such as where the grenade and its explosion were not visible. They fixed the missing image in optics after reconnect, fixed the bug displaying movement of the bots in the third person. There was a bug, this was a big one. There was a bug where money could be spent on insurance from characters' inventory and not from the stash. That happened to me one raid. I only put in, I forget what it was, 10,000 ruples or something into my gamma, and I went to go use car extract on customs and I had no money. I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. Turns out I used that money in insurance, so they fixed that. You can now bring money in on your character. It will not be taken out of your character. It will only be taken out of your stash. What else? They fixed a bug that blocked the entire interface when calling the context menu. Bolt action sniper rifles have a shot sound delay, which was removed. They adjusted the position of the weapon behind the character's back, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below for all the patch notes, but there's some other bug fixes here as well. So, for the big one, 12.6, this is going to be a wipe. If you're new to Tarkov like me, this was my first wipe. I didn't start in the beginning of the wipe. I started mid-wipe, I think around January, maybe the end of January. For those of you that don't know, you're going to lose everything, and it's going to be like you just bought Escape from Tarkov again. Everything's going to be reset. Everyone's going to be back to zero. All your skills will be lost. Everything. So whatever you have in your stash that you haven't used, give it a try. If you have some armor that you've never used because you're too scared of losing it in raid, use it. This wipe is to be expected to release in the next couple of weeks. As Nikita said, he expects it in less than a month, so we could see it next week, the week after. It's right around the corner. One thing with this wipe, in previous wipes, you had to examine everything again. This coming wipe, you won't have to examine. Whatever you have already examined will be saved and carried over to the next wipe. So that's pretty cool, because if you have a lot of items examined, you won't have to examine them, only the new items that are added. Another thing, all your presets, edit preset, that will be saved. So gunsmith quests, save them all, because now you can just go in there, hit gunsmith part 1, your edit preset, boom, guns built, ready to go, hand it in, you're done. There's 16 of those quests, I think there was, so that's pretty big. And those nice M4s that you build, and AKMs and AK-74Ns and blah 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 blah, all saved, carrying over to the wipe. That's pretty cool. What else? There's going to be some new weapons. A new caliber is going to be added. I'm not going to go through all the weapons. I have pictures in the video. New clothing items, map changes, along with loot changing. So from what I'm gathering, the loot is not going to be in the same spot as it was, where you could find a key here. It might not be there anymore. That's what I'm gathering. Now, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But that's what Nikita said, and that's what I took from it. Customs is getting revamped. It's going to be completely changed the way we play it. It looks beautiful. The scav boss is apparently going to have another spawn location, which will be considered like his hideout or something along those lines. We were teased with some pictures. If you ask me, I'm super excited for this. Customs is going to be amazing. While we're on that note, the beginning of wipe, I know a lot of quests, early quests are on customs. You might want to run like interchange or shoreline. I heard this from another content creator. Excuse me, I can't remember his name to give him credit, but I think it was Noise. Shout out to you. This is great advice. Customs wait times are probably going to be like 20 minutes to get onto the map, because everybody's going to be trying to get on there. So go run interchange or shoreline, and if you haven't ran it because you're so new to Tarkov, I suggest running it now. You can use my scav run videos that I have on interchange. I also have one for reserve. It's a great way to learn the map, but even we're going to be losing everything anyway, so you might as well just take your PMC in there and go have some fun. Go into some offline raids, learn those maps. Customs is going to be packed, but we'll get in there eventually, right? Big thing with the 12.6 patch is now only items found in raid can be sold on the flea market. This is huge. I kind of want to have a discussion about it, so leave your comments down below on how you feel about this. I'm super excited. Now you can't buy from a trader and sell on the flea market for 10 times the price. That's what a lot of people were doing. They were flipping. So M995, as soon as a trader would reset, he would be sold out. You couldn't buy it, and it was limited quantity, and you had to buy it on the flea market for double the price. Not fair in my opinion. So hopefully it'll take care of that problem. If you kill somebody, everything you loot off them will not be considered found in raid. You'll have to sell that to the traders, so be mindful of that. But if you rip down a gun and you disassemble it and you sell it to the traders, I couldn't imagine you're going to get a lot less selling all those items to the traders as opposed to selling some on the flea and some to the traders. So we'll just have to see. But your hideout is going to mean a lot more to you now. You can craft items in the hideout, and I think they're adding new recipes in there, so you can craft some new stuff. But anything you craft in your hideout is considered found in raid, so you can use that for a quest. You can use that to sell in the flea market now. That's pretty cool. Your hideout is going to be a lot more essential, so you're going to want to level that up as quick as you can. Don't forget this wipe. For all of you who were able to access the flea market at level 5, we're going to be accessing it now at level 10. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I also think that's for the better. What else? Run through status. This is not going to be counted as found in raid. This is another good thing if you ask me, because people are not going to just be running into a raid, grabbing some loot, and dying or trying to get out, because it'll be considered as a run through, and those items can only be sold to traders, and it wouldn't count towards your quest if you're going for quest items. So now you actually, hopefully it's going to make those hatchet runners come in with some weapons, some gear, and try to fight, because they don't want to get hit with run through status. And if that's the only way that they wanted to play the game, it might steer them away. Is that a good thing, a bad thing? We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know down in the comments section how you guys feel about this, but I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So there's a lot coming in 12.6. I'm super excited about it. Let me know how you guys feel. I'm going to have a lot more videos as we get closer to wipe. I'm going to be pumping them out. There's going to be a pre-wipe event from what I understand. This will be my first one, so I'm going to be posting a lot of videos of me during the pre-wipe. I hear that they do this thing where all scavs are killa. That sounds insane. You're going to need some pretty hefty gear. You're going to see prices drop. You're going to see prices increase for good body armor. Get your grenades now, I was told. Because apparently during the pre-wipe event they take grenades out so people don't spam them and crashes the servers. This is what I was hearing from other content creators. You're going to want some good armor, so if you can afford it, definitely get some, because everybody's just going to be using everything that they have during the pre-wipe event. So I hope you hear it in my voice. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be my first wipe. We're not going to make it to Kappa. There's no way I'm going to get the Kappa container this wipe, unfortunately. So my new goal is to at least make it to level 40. I'm currently at level 38, so I hope you're rooting for me. I'm rooting for me. Hopefully we'll get there. Anything above level 40, I'm proud of myself. I think I did pretty well for my first Tarkov wipe. We'll see how the next one goes. So again, guys, I hope you're as excited as I am. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Come join the Discord server, stop by the stream. All the links will be down below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. I try to answer all comments to the best of my knowledge and as quickly as possible. Don't forget, if you any of this stuff was useful in any way, give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and maybe you'll consider subscribing for more content. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you guys watching, and sorry for the length of the video. There's just so much going on, so much hype around Tarkov right now. I'm super excited. I'm going to keep on saying it until wipe happens. So anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.